So once again, moving forward in future, yeah, like like a time is gonna come where certain people, like either singers or like even rappers or whatever, they're gonna start hitting you up and whatever to be like, yo, Aaron, like, can we cook something?
Yeah.
Like, would you be open to working with certain, like, obviously with gal, we established that, of course, come on, yeah.
Mm.
But like certain drill artists or like rappers in future, like if the collaboration makes sense, yeah, would you be open and willing to collaborate
Yeah, 100.
with
Because
different
I was
people?
a
Talk to them,
producer.
man.
I'm a fan of artists
Mm,
before I'm an artist myself. Like,
yeah.
so if there's a lit artist with a lit flow, I'm down. But it needs to be something that works with my sound as well, innit? It's for the clubs, it's for the parties, it's for the girls. It's not gonna be some crud street shit. It's gonna be uplifting, vibesy music. You get me? But yeah, I'm down. I'm down. Like, there's better artists that are lit in UK that I want to work with, but I need to prove to everyone what I can do for myself before going and asking and asking. You know what I'm saying? Like, even me as an artist, people are coming to me like, "Can we collab?" I'm like, "Bro, you need to show me what you can do for yourself before I collab with you, innit?" So I'm
Mm.
thinking the same about all the other artists I want to work with. Yeah, man. So right now I'm just focused on my solo things and I'm collabing with people that are like my people, my community. If they're still on the level where it's like, cool, it's worth my time, innit?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, yeah, there's probably people, record executive, like managers, whatever, people within the industry, yeah, that on the low, because it's social media, and watching your move, and
Yeah,
watching your
maybe,
progress, and
man.
come on, man, we know what I'm going.
Maybe A&Rs,
Like,
brother, the distribution thing. But I don't
if
care, bro.
yeah,
I don't want that. Fuck.
like my question is exactly like right now, yeah. If somebody gave you like obviously the right bag, whatever the number is to you,
I
yeah.
don't
If
want to
somebody
hear
drop,
it.
yeah, you don't
I
actually
don't
talk
want
to
to hear
them.
the bag.
Why not?
Because the temptation, bro. I don't want an easy life.
Yeah.
You could take that bag and you're like, where's the hunger gone?
Mm.
I'm chilling now. You just jam and play FIFA all day.
That's
I
interesting though.
need to stay creative. Like, my music is my best friend. And if I fall out of love with music, it would be because I fell out of love with feeling like I need to do it. Like, this is hunger that
Okay.
makes me creative. Like, I don't think anyone's been in music as long as I have and just been, I've made this much songs and just kept going
Yeah.
because I'm like, I'm hungry and this song can feed me a bit. The next song might feed me a bit. The next song might feed me a bit. And
And
if
that's
I
what
just
keeps you
go
going.
and let one of these A&Rs in my DM right now start talking about, we can give you enough to do this, and I'm like,
Mm.
I've got kids, I can really bless them, and
Are
at
you
one
guys
point, I'll
spoke with
probably like,
love?
I can't lie,
Hey.
I'll fall for temptation eventually.
Yeah,
Like, but Central C, see how long he held out
that's
because
what
he
I'm
knew,
saying.
innit? He knew I've got what I need. I want to stay independent. I want to stay creative. Blew himself up to the point where, you can't resist 25 million, bro. Yeah, good luck resisting that, innit? So yeah.
What's the like? You see, image wise,
Mm.
do you how much attention do you pay to your personal image and how you want to present yourself to the world?
I just want to look attractive because it helps sell the music, but image is all what, like, just be yourself, innit? Like,
Mm.
I'm not. I just want to look good. So yeah, man. I look after my image. I get my trim. I try and buy some decent clothes here and there, but I don't really care about like that whole brand and this. You know what I'm saying? This artist has a certain. He looks like that. I just look like me. I've looked the same way since I was 15, bro. You get me? I don't really care about image, man. Just real character. That's it. I engage with my audience. I go live every Thursday. I'm talking to like 10,000 people, and my audience knows me for me. You get me? You put image and branding on top of it. It's like you're trying to hide behind some type of
Oh, yeah,
thing.
that could
I'm
be
like,
true.
it's just me, innit?
That could be true. Earlier, I think you touched on when you was in school. You done a bit of acting or like drama and all sorts.
Yeah.
Like in future, when you're when things calm down a bit, when you're established and you've arrived in the industry and you kick on, like and you start getting a bit more time to do other things. Would you be interested to get back into to try something a bit different like that, like acting
100.
or even
My
modeling or ever?
ambition, like, even behind music, is film.
Okay, let's talk about
Yeah.
it then.
I want to do independent film. Like, we came up on them films like Kidulthood, Adulthood, and them things, and I was like, that's the most inspiring thing because now you got music, you
Yeah,
got acting, you got everything. Like, but to get into film is about 1,000 times more expensive than to get into independent music. Like, you can download the programs on your laptop, get a simple mic, but with film,
yeah.
to get into independent film, now you gotta get the actors as well. Can you pay the actors, bro? You get me? So I gotta get the bag up to be able to do the films myself. And then yeah, like script writing, like, yeah, be lit, man. I want to do street films, man.
So obviously you're with your woman, innit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And bro, let's keep it real. it's reality, innit? This is reality Team TV. It's life, innit?
Yeah, this
There's
stuff went
there's
down,
always
it's
going to
still going.
be, and especially obviously the more you're going to get out,
Mm.
there's always going to be temptation in it. Yeah.
Mm.
Would you say like what are the benefits of being loyal, of just
Well,
staying
then I
with?
have to take
You
it
get
back to
me?
the
Of
first word you
stay.
said, because there's no temptation.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
if you're with the right person,
Mm.
there's no temptation, bro. If you've got temptation, you're not with the right person, because the right person just kills temptation.
God
Got
damn.
none, bro. My priority when I'm performing, when I'm out and I'm surrounded by girls that might look good, it's not my temptation. It's my girl having a bloody panic attack because she's thinking I'm out after party, fucking bitches.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not doing the after party. I will call you before I sleep. You know what I'm saying? Because I got the right person in it. You're
Yeah.
lucky enough to find it. Yeah, man. So I'm looking after that over everything, man. If that's falling apart, this is falling apart as well because I'll be falling apart. You have to hold yourself together, and you need your support system. My support system, my girl, my daughter. My girl is a big part of it. That's my best friend.
Bro, this could be some game for even some grown men or even some young guys because, like we said, like some people, you know, some guys have the so-called right woman, but still somehow still fall into, you know, like other temptations and do whatever. You get me? And sometimes when I speak to man them like you who seem like you're in a relationship and you're just focused on your career, but you've got a good relationship here. It's like, how do you do it? Like, you
That's
get
what
me?
helped me stay consistent, innit?
Yeah.
Because I have a good relationship. So if you have temptation, then maybe overusing you need to use your head then, innit? You need to be smart enough to be like, okay, is it worth risking one whole life of good relationship for one night of fucking a bad bitch? Which one is worth more? Is this worth the risk? Do I want to have to lie to my girl? It's dead. It's not worth it, bro. I'm not gonna say what to do, but there's other ways to calm yourself down, innit?
Yeah, no, it's true. No, it's true. Absolutely true. You know, like looking at the bigger picture with your music and everything that you're doing, bro. Yeah. What's like? Have you got to that point yet where you're thinking like 10 years ahead, 15 years ahead, or even like 20 years ahead, like the end goal? You know, sometimes people get to a point where they start now thinking of like, what's the end goal? And then these words start coming out like legacy and whatnot and this and that. Have you started kind of like, oh, right now you're just like taking one day at a time and just banging it out?
I just want to have the best catalog before I die. I care about music over everything, bro. I just want to have the best catalog. Like, my career goes where it goes. It reaches whoever it reaches. I want it to reach as much people as possible, of course. But I just want to know when I die, you go through my catalog, you're like, yeah, this guy, one of the best ever. So yeah, that's all I see. But then when I look like at 5-year goals and 10-year goals, I don't really look that far. I just look at next year. I'm like, what have I achieved this year? How can I build on the next year? I know where I'm trying to get, but yeah, man.
If I'm up and coming artist, yeah, and I come across you and I'm like, brother, why is my thing not fucking working, but my man's thing's working? Like, what is so special about him? What is it doing that I'm not doing? What would you say? Because let's keep it real, Aaron. Yeah, there are, even though like you're mad consistent, yeah, but I see certain people as well who obviously who post, you know, like with their music videos with like, you know, like those short videos and whatnot. But it's like, yeah, like, what are you doing that I'm not doing? You get me? Like, I'll be asking myself.
I love dropping gems. I love dropping gems because like I wanted to be like a marketer at one point. I'm like, I've worked out how to do it for myself. I can help other artists, and then I can make money off helping other artists. So I was dropping a lot of gems. I drop gems for free as well because I want people to do well. Like for me, it was run the ads the proper way. Don't boost your posts. Run your ads through Meta for Business. There's YouTube tutorials that will teach you it, or you can holler at me and I'll send you something for £20 that will teach you it as well. But run ads, work out how to run them the best way possible to keep you just feeling like there's people listening while you're working out how to do organic reach. And then the best app right now is TikTok by 1,000 times. If you're not known and you put one clip up on a brand new account, you're going to reach 250 people at least. And then from there, it's going to be like, did they like it? Will it boost it to more people? And then when you're doing that, you need to think of the first split second. It's the most important thing. You might have a banger, but it's got 30-second intro. No one's heard the banger. No one can hear it, or no one's waiting for 30 seconds for your intro. So it's this first split second. That's why my song, she said, choke me, I got you. Now you're going to listen to it. It's a banger. You get it? But you wouldn't have known it's a banger if I played the piano at the beginning.
Yeah.
You get me? So you've got to grab people's attention fast and make sure it's a banger. But even before all this marketing stuff, you've got to make sure it's a banger. And some people, they ain't even made that much music. I've been in the studio my whole life. I know for a fact I can sit down on a keyboard and make a banger. I know for a fact I can just because I've made over 10,000 songs.
Mm.
So just make songs and make sure when you are the new guy that you come out with a banger, so that everyone that does hear you the first time knows, yeah, he can flow. He's got character. He's got. You know what I'm saying? The beat sounds right. You don't need to make your own beats. You can use YouTube beats. These YouTube producers are the reason I don't want to be a producer no more. You can go and get yourself a beat that sounds harder than everything else for like £75. Then
And-
they got me in studio trying to tell me they're gonna pay me £75. I'm like, yeah, I quit production. But
And I also feel like as well, some artists they focus more on trying to look a certain way on social media rather than the quality of the actual music.
Yeah.
And I feel like sometimes that's where certain artists go wrong as well.
yeah, and then you see them and they got like 500,000 followers, and you go to their Spotify and they got 500 monthly listeners
Yeah.
because they're not there for your music, bro. So the numbers online don't mean nothing, bro.
What city shows you the most love at the moment, or what place, as from what you know? Who's showing you
Well,
the most?
statistically,
Yeah.
it's London, and London wants to show more than anyone.
Okay.
But because the London promoters are stingy with their money or something, I don't know why no one's giving me a big bag in London. Yeah, but I've got to do my own night. I've got to do my own night because I'm going out all the little towns outside,
Yeah.
and they're giving me the big bag. So
Yeah.
I'm like, cool. I'm just gonna keep doing that, and we're gonna circle back and go bang in London, innit?
Yeah.
But the second one is Birmingham. You're trying to get a Birmingham night. It's very similar to London. I haven't had another one and one like that in Birmingham. Liverpool, we just patterned that one. Manchester's booming. I've done a couple in Manchester that worked out very well. Bristol, Cardiff and Wales, we're gonna hit that. We just done Newport. It was a little venue, but it went out all right. We got to hit Cardiff, but it's just spread out all over UK. And it's another thing about TikTok, innit? It's only really gonna push you hard to your own country. So that's why when I was in Ghana, I was blowing up to Ghana. I'm in England, I'm blowing up to England, innit? It pushes you to your country. So now, like, it's like I feel like any city in England, I can go there and sell a decent amount of tickets for the venue to be like, yeah, tonight was a success, innit? So, yeah, the cities that are top.
You don't really care about the industry in general, innit? What about just certain people within the industry? Like, do you give a fuck if you build any meaningful relationships with them or not? You get me? Certain people,
The
whoever it is.
artists?
Yeah, some artists, or even certain people within the music industry.
Yeah, but before I even look at them, I've got to be
Yeah.
like, am I worth their time?
That's a good question.
Before you network, like there are people that are lit networkers. I'm like, yeah, but what do you do? What do you bring to the table? You can go and network. I'm like, cool. Sometimes it's fine to be a networker because you're linking up someone else with someone else's value or whatever. But me, I'm like, I need to make sure what I bring to the table is very exciting for the person I want to attract. And yeah, I haven't really thought of any. Like, I'm happy with the people that I've got right now. We got Envy. He's dealing with the live side with me, and I'm dealing with the other half. And yeah, man, I want people that are gonna make an effort with me, same way I am with them. Sometimes you got them big links, bro. They got like 30 seconds out of the day for you, bro. You need to work with people that have got time for you, innit?
Yeah. Bro, life, reality, bro. Like, what are your thoughts on life just in general? Like this crazy life that we're living in, bro. Full of crazy people, crazy energies, beautiful energies. Just overall, in terms of like the world that you're living in at the moment, bro. What are your thoughts just in terms of like what's going on, bro?
We're on a spinning ball in the middle of something that doesn't make any sense. We're animals, we can run around, we can fuck, we can make music, we can play football. This is lit.
Yeah.
And if you're complaining, you're lost, innit? You are the luckiest, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get my phone on mute.
I
But
got
yeah,
there too.
we're
Yeah.
lucky to be here, innit? And there's a lot of bad things happening. But just try and stay away from it, innit? And find something better to do, man.
So basically, you're telling people like just focus on the good. You get me, on the good and whatever you're doing, because like I said, you get certain people, and I feel like this is part of what's wrong about the world at the moment. You get me? I feel like you've got so many people who choose to focus, because all of us have got like a choice and a decision. You can either focus on the good or the bad, innit?
Yeah.
I feel like you've got certain people who, for whatever reason, they choose to focus on the bad, and then they complain about it, of why mentally they're not in a good place and why they're seeing that. But realistically, like big girl, why don't you focus on the positives? You get me?
Positivity is a skill, innit?
Yeah.
Some people don't realize it's a skill. If you're not focused on it, you're losing, bro. You're focused on what you don't want to focus on. That's all you have control over is what you focus on. So I'm gonna focus on winning.
Yeah.
Feels good.
Do you believe in like attraction, manifestation, and
That's my
are you tapped into the spirituality or like religion? or the relationship aspect of things?
Tapped
When
into
you
law
that?
of attraction heavily, innit?
Talk
When I
to
was
us.
at my lowest,
Yeah.
big up my brother TM. He came and he put that the secret, the meta secret thing on, and that's just
This nigga brought
constantly-
me to the secret.
Yeah, very.
And it's
So,
shit never been the
You
same.
have
The
to be
secret.
grateful to them, man. Yeah,
Yeah, them man there.
Trust
Yeah.
you. I literally made him the godfather of my daughter because of that. Like,
Alhamdulillah.
he just changed the way I'm seeing things. Because, like you said, innit, some people focus on the negative. I probably was doing that a lot of the time, and it's just like it makes you think about how you think. And when you start thinking about how you think, you get smart, bro. You get real smart.
Mhm.
You waste no more seconds thinking about what you don't need to think about no more.
Bro, that's why I was saying, man, sometimes you just think, bro, just man, forget all of that. Just focus on a good thing, man.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I can't be in. I hate the gossip jars me in it because it's taking man's focus.
Yeah.
Like, they're talking to me and they're like, "Well, what do you think about how they treated them though?" I'm like, "Bro, why are you taking my focus? Shut up, man."
Yeah.
I hate the gossip thing, bro. And that's why I have to be very isolated a lot, man.
Yeah. Obviously, like we spoke about earlier, you lived shortly in Ghana. You came back obviously in the UK.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, you're with your beautiful daughter. You guys are building family together. Like ever since you came back to the UK, to proper, start setting up in the UK again,
Yeah.
landing again. Like, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts in like about the country? Because sometimes people say like UK or London is bad vibes.
Do you know what?
When you're moving around, in terms of like the interactions you get with certain people, different people,
It's
like,
flipped
how do
upside
you-
down for me because I hated it.
Yeah?
I hated it, and it was one of the biggest reasons that I did want to go and live in Ghana because there is a
Interesting.
lot of negativity and there's a lot of complaining and the grey skies and the down mood of it. But went viral this year, and every single time I leave, someone asks for a picture.
The man said I've
and
gone
fucking- you know what
viral
I'm
and
saying?
forget all of that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So now UK's
Switched
lit
up
for
now.
me. Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just your reality, what you live in, innit? But
Yeah.
still,
He said
if-
switched up now.
yeah. But if you're into a community, eventually you're gonna
Yeah.
have to deal with what it's like. And
True.
I always just try and teach them what Ghana taught me, and it's more of what we was talking about. It's that positive focus.
Mm.
Because when life is really tough, bro, no one wants to hear about some silly small problem. You complain for 30 minutes about some silly small problem. They're like, bro, we got big problems to deal with, and we need to stay positive. And they made me tough and focused, bro. You get me? So yeah, man.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
Do you-
I don't like England for that. Like complaining about small problems, it makes you seem spoiled. Like, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how to say it without hurting feelings, innit? But just keep it positive, innit?
I hear him, bro.